Hi, thank you for joining us on this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host, just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona, and hopefully today with our picks and your picks, it's going to be another profitable day for you. Sunday, March 31st, Elite 8. We have a whopping 2 games in this March Madness NCAA tournament for the Elite 8. We got tennis at 11:20 a.m. Phoenix time, so that's going to be 2:20 Eastern. First game up out of the chute, Tennessee, Purdue. Purdue comes off a big win against Gonzaga. I did not see that one coming as we had Gonzaga everywhere. Gonzaga just couldn't shoot and couldn't stop Zach Edey. You can't let him get 3 feet from the basket and expect to stop him. You allowed 27 points there. I could live with the 27 points there if you shut down their outside shooting, and they did not do that. So therefore, Purdue gets a nice victory going in. Tennessee defensively against Creighton absolutely crucified Creighton defensively. They were fantastic on the defensive side of the ball. They have Dalton Knecht, so we got 2 big stars here going in this game in a 1-2 matchup. And I'll be honest with you, I did not see either of these teams making it to the Elite 8. I thought both of them would get knocked out last round or previous rounds. Rick Barnes and Matt Painter, if you had to, I don't trust either one of them in the tournament, but one of these guys is making the Final Four. So amazingly enough there, Purdue's obviously got knocked out of this tournament a couple times earlier, making a much deeper run here. Purdue is the favorite in this matchup as they are the number 1 seed in this region. They're a 3.5-point favorite, total right around 147. So lines are anywhere from 3.5 to 147, 147.5 for the total in this one. We like Tennessee's defense and the ability to shut it down. Maybe Edey goes off for 25 plus points. I don't think these 3-point shooters that Purdue has are going to make big an impact as they did against Gonzaga. So we'll take Tennessee in this matchup. We like Tennessee plus 1.5 in the first half. Money line first half and under 69.5 first half. So we like the under in this matchup as well as Tennessee. Tennessee's defense is just crippling, folks. If you haven't watched them, they can get into shootouts. I don't think this is going to be that type of game. Expect a lot of nerves trying to make it to the Final Four and defensively them clamping down. And then we also like Tennessee plus 3.5 for the game, money line for the game, and under 148. So let's go through those bets for you one more time on Tennessee, Purdue. Tennessee plus 1.5 first half, money line first half, and under 69.5 first half. And for Tennessee plus 3.5 for the game, money line for the game, and under 148 total for the game as well. Next game up, NC State, Duke. Let's see, NC State just beat them not too long ago. NC State getting 6.5 points currently, total around 142.5. 143, somewhere around that ballpark on that one there. NC State just seems to be on this magical, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't know how they beat Marquette the other night. Last night. I just don't know. Like, they just have something going right now. Call it the Cinderella slipper. They win the 5 games in 5 days. They come out a few days later, win 2 more, so win 7 games in 12 days. Come out on Friday night and absolutely, they took the lead and never relinquished. If they get the lead against Duke, Duke is in a world of trouble. If Duke wants to win this game, they need to put them away early and bury that just air of confidence that NC State has going right now. A lot of people say it reminds them of the Jim Valvano run. In a lot of cases, it does. They had to win the conference tournament to get in, and just absolutely shocking folks. Duke, on the other hand, is one of the luckiest teams I've ever seen. I mean, they play James Madison as a very physical team, and they're calling fouls every 3 seconds. It's ridiculous. They play Houston again. Another physical team, and guess what? They're not swallowing whistles. They're calling everything again. I just think maybe the luck runs out for Duke. They have not been they've been below average Duke team, but let's say a top 20 team for most of the season. I just think NC State's got something magical going on, and we'll ride with the magic here. So we're going to take NC State plus 3.5 first half, money line first half, and over 66.5 first half. Then we also like NC State plus 6.5 for the game, money line for the game, and over the 143 total. There are some shops that have 142.5, so I'd hop on those. But I just think this game's played roughly in the, let's say high 70s, and it's tight. And I think NC State, if they get a lead and build that confidence up, I don't know if Duke's going to be able to overcome it, even though they have shot the ball much better than anticipated throughout the tournament. So one more time in this NC State-Duke ACC matchup in the Elite Eight, NC State plus 3.5 first half, money line first half, and over 66.5 in the first half. NC State plus 6.5 for the game, money line for the game, and then also over 143. Just a heads up, so at the end of every episode that we do on YouTube, there will be a link in the comments section to our Google Sheets. This is our betting ledger of all of our bets, what juice we got those at, how many units we wagered, and then also what book we did wager those at. So make sure you check that out. There's if you're looking for the basketball bets, it'll read basketball 23-24. That's going to include NBA and college. You're just going to have to go there, scroll all the way down, and you will get to the days like the March 31st Elite 8 games on that. You'll see the NBA games for the 30th, and then right after that for the 31st for the NCAA tournament. So do make sure you check those out when you do get some time. And as always, if you could subscribe and get notifications to our YouTube channel, makes life extremely simple. Once you hit that subscribe button, we'll show up in your subscriptions tab. When we have a new episode, you'll see a little dot next to it. And if you want to simplify things even more, turn on those notifications for YouTube. You'll get a notification to your phone or device to let you know Sports Bets for Free has dropped a new episode of bets. Give you plenty of time to match them up with your bets and give you that ton of confidence you need heading to the betting app or betting window so we can all make some money. That's what we're here for, folks. We love sports. We love money. Combine the two passions. Let's make this thing dance, make it rock and roll, and everybody be profitable and happy, right? So I do appreciate everybody's support as always, and I do look forward to seeing you on the next episode.